man, I'm headed to New Japan as soon as I can. Gonna join those Bullet Club boys. I can't stand Corey Graves. Gonna have a 5-star match at Mania.
All right, so here's the story. So Booker T last week.
Wait, what? Sorry, can I just stop really quick?
What?
And just like a lot of this stuff that we're talking about today is a lot of non-news. This entire episode is like a preview, or is like a freaking non-news.
Why can't we just have a pleasant chat?
Oh no, I love pleasant chats. I think they're great. I'm just saying.
You don't have to put any.
Look at the thumbnail for today's episode. It's so boring. But no, it's fine. It's totally cool. I'm just saying. It's okay.
Well, we didn't make it clickbaity, so that's good.
Yeah.
So here we go. This is the story. Booker T, he is no longer on the commentary team on Raw.
Much to my dismay.
Same. So he was on his podcast, Heated Conversations, over the weekend. And it's following to say about his departure, and these transcripts are courtesy of Wrestling Inc.
Yeah.
This is what he say, quote, "If I got Corey Graves into fisticuffs, I would beat him down like he stole something.
Whoa.
I'd be whooping his ass all day long.
Whoa.
My thing is, I'm a nice guy until you get on my bad side. Corey Graves, I wouldn't necessarily say he's on my bad side right now. He's the reason I'm not on Monday Night Raw now. A lot of people in the company thought I was going to jump on him. I was going to do something bad to him. I was going to drag him. I was going to take him out to the woodshed.
Ooh.
I was going to beat that man so bad he was going to say, please, please, just don't beat me anymore. That's how hot I was getting. That's how close I was getting."
Is anything good ever happening to the woodshed? I feel like that's the place where a lot of bad things happen.
Yeah.
I'll take you out to the woodshed. Really? We're going to have some ice cream out there? No. I'm going to take you apart.
Yes, he continues, "If I catch Corey Graves on the street, I'm going to do something to him. I ain't going to do it at the office or the airport. But if I catch Corey Graves on the street, you see that little bouffant hairdo he got? I'm going to rearrange it for him."
Well, that I'd appreciate, because I think it's too high sometimes. You missed that little section there. He said, so they said, hey, Book, step back a second, all right? We're going to regroup, press the rewind button. We're going to send you back to the kickoff show, SmackDown on Monday Night Raw, pay-per-views, and cool you down for a second, because we don't want you to do anything to Corey Graves.
Here's the huge qualifier here, this last bit. This kind of puts everything else in
wrestling is fake.
Completely into context. Whether you thought this was a shoot or not.
Right.
This last bit kind of confirms one way or the other. Booker concludes, "Everybody knows my reputation. I get mean if you mess with my green. And right now, my green is being messed with. Is WrestleMania coming up, right? There's room for one more match at WrestleMania. Right now, on my show, I'm calling Corey Graves out to a fight. Not a match, not a pre-show pose down or anything like that. I'm calling Corey Graves out to a fight. I'm talking man-to-man, mano-a-mano, you and I."
This is great. We'll talk about this in a second, but Corey Graves is coming on Twitter with Booker T saying, quote, "Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him, Sun Tzu," who of course, what was the book, The Art of War?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? And he says, yes, this is what you think it is. Now here's another qualifier, if you will. Graves was recently on the Edge and Christian podcast.
Yeah, a matter of a couple weeks ago or so.
And he had this to say about Booker. Highly controversial stuff here. He is one of my favorite.
That's the pronoun refers to Booker T. Yes.
Is one of my favorite people I've ever known in this business. He taught me so much, even about commentary.
It goes on further, but
yeah,
there's nothing but great things to say about Booker T.
But here's the thing. When I first saw this quote, I tweeted out, man, this sounds like it seems like they're not friends. But I thought about it. I read more about this. And even Booker says at the beginning of his little spiel, he says, this is going to probably end up in the dirt sheets. Dave Meltzer and all that will report on it. This is obviously a work. This is, I was mentioning this to Larson before off camera. I said, if this, so there are people like, that I know that I consider friends.
Yeah.
That I'm friends with, but not close friends with, and I would never publicly run them down. I run down you on a daily basis, and vice versa.
Yeah.
We talk crap about Hilton all the time, but I let him do that.
Yes.
Take a bullet on him. Well, maybe not take a bullet on him, literally, but figuratively, anyways. And so I honestly think that this is. I don't know if they're gonna. If this is literally supposed to build to something, I don't know if this is Booker T just having some fun with this. I don't know what it is, but the funny thing is when he says, one of the tells is when he says you're messing with my green, and he got kicked off the Raw like he's getting a pay cut, which I don't really know how contracts work, but I would really doubt Booker T is going to be making that much less going from Raw to kickoff shows.
Yeah, it depends if his contract is
If
by
it's like
appearance.
per appearance,
Yeah,
or if it's who knows, but I don't know. I'm sure he's doing fine.
When
He's about to run for the mayor
I
of
know.
Houston.
When at the conclusion of this, he challenges Corey Graves to a match at WrestleMania,
Yeah,
there's no legitimacy to
it's
this.
a bit on the silly side.
Yes.
Exactly. So I don't know.
I think it's just Booker having some fun. Well, I doubt he's gonna have a match at WrestleMania against Corey Graves. He's just having some fun.
I am bummed out. That does make me sad though, because I would love to see Corey Graves in a match.
I know.
But he's got like
he's not gonna get cleared for that.
Ton of concussions.
I know.
So that's a bummer. But I don't know. I could totally see Corey. I mean, it is one of the things about them is that you see them. It's funny because if what we're saying is true, and this is just a big, work. Like, it makes me miss Booker T on Raw even more.
Mm-hmm.
Because to talk like this about somebody, you have to really like the person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so to know that they probably were actually as good friends as Corey Graves said it.
Yeah.
Probably means a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Coach is there, and that's fine. Whatever, he does make it a bit more of a polished product, especially thanks to his time at ESPN. But I don't know, seeing those guys together, laughing it up, and having a good time. And,
yeah, their chemistry seems quite genuine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know. It's fun.
It seems to be much ado about nothing though.
On the other hand, maybe Booker T is shooting it straight, and maybe he's. Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe we'll find something else with the fact that Corey Graves would respond with a Sun Tzu quote. I think also tells you everything you need to know. Yeah. So again, it's like it's so silly that we're even talking about it, but thank God that Booker said that, because then he had like an A story for our show.
I know.
Otherwise, that's what it's kind of like non-news.
Otherwise, we'd be rehashing a lot of stuff he's talked about before.
I know.
Like this next story. So, huge surprise. Cody and Kenny Omega are going to have a match.
Yeah.
Well, I found it somewhat surprising that was going to happen at Supercard of Honor WrestleMania weekend at the Uno Lakefront Arena in New Orleans. I really hope this arena is actually named after this card game, Uno.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know if it is, but I think it'd be great.
Draw four.
So, matches confirmed. Omega versus Cody in about 2 months.
Hey, when we get our secondary channel, can we live stream?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should do that Connect 4. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to.
Stratego.
Oh, yeah, that could be fun. Yeah. Clue.
It's kind of boring.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Did you hear they're releasing a new version of? Okay, so this is wife news. I got this from Lacey. She probably got it off of Reddit, so who knows if it's true.
All right.
But allegedly, according to my wife, they're releasing a cheater's version of Monopoly. So you get a card that instructs you to cheat in a certain manner, and if you get caught, you have to go to jail. So you have to, like, I don't know, steal somebody else's money or something weird. Doesn't that sound rad, though? Because Monopoly is so boring.
It is.
It's all
white collar crime. Monopoly.
Exactly, yeah. Or petty theft if you just take $5 from somebody else.
It's like a full on like Ponzi scheme.
Exactly, yeah. I think it's a great idea, man. It's like the XFL of Monopoly.
I guess so. Is this a sanctioned version of Monopoly?
I'm getting this from Lacey, who's getting it from whatever sources she gets it from on the internet. I don't know.
All right. That's pretty funny though.
I know. While you read this next confirmation,
Tomatonga?
Yeah.
So Tomatonga, I guess it was on one of the Road to New Beginning shows that are taking place between now and the next New Beginning show in Osaka. There's been a promo backstage and commented on the inter-faction turmoil going on with Bullet Club. This is what he had to say. He said the veterans of Bullet Club were, quote, tired and annoyed of the bullshit going on around here. He said it's time to, quote, stop being a pushover, and that there is no second place for him. And he concluded by saying, quote, I do not follow anybody without having my respect. If you don't have my respect, I'm not following you. Nobody should be asking for the effing wheel if you ain't got the people behind you. And I damn sure ain't behind you. Now, who the you is?
Does that following comment translate to Twitter as well?
Oh, I don't know.
Do we know if Tama Tonga is following Cody Rhodes?
I don't know.
On Twitter.
You were on your phone. You could check.
All right, I'll check.
But we don't know if he's referring to Cody or Kenny or both.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. At the G1, Tama Tonga was critical of Kenny Omega's leadership abilities.
Yes.
So
I don't know. So
it could be referring to both of them, neither of them. So it'll be interesting if he steps up and tries to claim some sort of leadership role going forward, considering he is OG Bullet Club.
Yeah, true.
He's been in the faction since 2013. Him and Fale, I believe at this point, are the two longest tenured members of the faction.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the build-up to Supercard of Honor. Also, we have Strong Style Evolved here in the States.
True.
2 weeks before, and then the weekend after, I believe, is Sakura Genesis. So there's 3 weeks in a row we can see a lot of developments.
Confirmed.
in
He
this whole
is
story.
following Cody Rhodes on Twitter.
All right.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Oh, and he's following Kenny.
Well, I assume that'd be the case.
So wow. Interesting. I like this. Here's my thing. So this is cool, because when you really think about it, there are kind of three factions of Bullet Club. There's the Elite, there's Cody, and I guess Hangman and Marty Scurll, like depending on where their allegiances are. I mean, kind of just Cody.
Yeah.
And then there's Kenny and the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
And then there's like the OG guys.
Yeah.
There's Tama,
Fale. And you got Tokyo Pimp.
Tokyo Pimp, Chaso, and
Leo Tonga.
rolls with them.
Yeah.
Louis Tonga,
Yeah.
exactly. And then the other
Tonga Loa.
Loa.
Okay.
Loa, Tonga Loa, or Loa. So, high drama.
Really is.
Bullet Club.
Bullet Club.
Again.
A lot going on. Richard Ely, $2. The Young Bucks announced the Chicago card yet. If you're referring to the All-In show, no.
No confirmation.
Tommy,
No,
fight.
I feel like this recent Bullet Club drama is
Almost.
superseded.
Yeah.
But who knows? They might have Kenny and Cody. Series.
Come on.
Pull off match at All-In.
Yeah, I'd be kind of surprised if. So, Supercard of Honor is the co-promotion thing, right?
No.
What's that?
Supercard of Honor is Ring of Honor's show the rest of the weekend.
Which one is
Honor Rising.
Honor Rising. Yeah.
It's in March.
Okay. Supercard of Honor happens after Honor Rising.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, a lot could happen between now and then.
Oh, it really could. Here, let me check Honor Rising tour. Early March. End of February. 2 shows.
Another interesting little tidbit on the Twitter from Cody Rhodes. Some more Cody Rhodes news.
Yes.
Shooting on Vince McMahon. Wow.